Hey, entrepreneurs, let's huddle up right here. I'm your marketing funnel coach, Claude Bailey, and I'm excited to be here for another Marketing Funnel Monday. Do you know what today is? It's a milestone event today. It is our fifth episode in a row of Marketing Funnel Monday, and I am totally excited to be here. And today we're going to cover how to structure your funnel and how to have the right offers in your funnel, right? So, what should you offer in each step of the funnel? And also, we're going to cover what you should charge during each step of the funnel. And it's going to pin a couple things, what you're going to charge and what you're going to offer. But that's what we're going to cover today in our Marketing Funnel Monday. Are you excited? Give me a round of applause if you are excited. All right, I'm starting to get a little fancy here with the whole live show here, adding some little, cool stuff, sound effects, stuff like that. But hey, I'm just here to do a little bit of entertaining for you. But really, the meat and bones of this whole podcast, video podcast, audio podcast, when I transcribe it, is to show you exactly how you can create a profitable marketing funnel, right? So you can get leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably. All right. So with that being in, let's do some quick housekeeping, right? One, if you want a copy of the template that I'm about to share with you guys, right? And if you want it for free, and when I say it's a blueprint, like a true blueprint, like you can build your own marketing funnel off. It's like it's like you going to a builder or an architect and they give you all the design, the prints for your design your new home, right? They give you all the costs, all the lumber. They show you everything that you need, ready to get it all built, right? They tell you where to go. They tell you where to go to the store and buy it, and how much it's going to cost you, right? All that stuff. They give you everything, and they just give you all the things. You can go do it yourself, or you can go hire someone else to do it, right? Either way, that's what this blueprint is all about. I'm giving you everything that you need to build a profitable marketing funnel. All right, so we're going to get it. So if you want this funnel template I'm about to share with you, then guess what, guys? All you gotta do is reach out to me, say, hey, Claude, I want the funnel template. Can you send it to me? And I'm gonna send it to you for free. Why am I sending it to you for free? You might be asking, well, here's a very simple reason why I'm sending it to you for free. It's because, man, I've been so busy, right? I have not created the funnel to where I can actually charge you for it. So that's the simple answer. So you get it now while it's still free. And eventually I will create the funnel so that you have to pay for it. But right now, you can get it for free because I just want to help you out as much as I possibly can. Plus, when you get it now for free, you can tell me if you like it or don't like it. I can get your feedback from it and make it better for the next person, okay? And make it of true value, especially when you have to pay for it. All right. So God bless you on that. So get it. Let me know. I'll send it to you. I'll send you a link so you can download it. Okay. Also, other housekeeping rule, if you have any questions during this time, we will have a live Q&A after I go through the type of offers to offer throughout the funnel and the pricing for the funnel, right? But after that Q&A, if you have any questions, all I want you to do is go into the chat. I want you to type the capital letter Q with a colon after it or a semicolon, whatever. And then after that, type in your question. And then I know when I search through the chats, right, between Facebook and also YouTube, I can see who has a question, and then I can just quickly search for it and quickly answer your question. All right. Does that sound great? All right. If that don't sound great, give me a hand clap. All right. So with that being said, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to jump into, let's look at the funnel real quick once again first. So let me jump into the funnel. All right. So here we go again. Here is our funnel, right? Oh, this is not our funnel. This is my whiteboard. So here's our funnel once again. Let me blow this up for you guys so you guys can see this better. All right. So here's our funnel, right? And so we have the traffic, we have the opt-in page, which is giving you a nice little lead magnet. We got a thank you page, and then this thank you page, right? We're going to kind of talk about a little bit about this today. It's not just a regular thank you page. Says, oh, thank you for downloading the lead magnet for free, right? It's going to be a thank you page saying, hey, thanks for getting a lead magnet, but I got something else for you at this price, right? And that's what we're going to talk about, what you should offer at that price, right? You're going to go to your order page, obviously, and then, they're going to purchase it or not. And if they purchase, they're going to go up to the membership area where they can get their stuff that they just purchased, right? It kind of leads into what you kind of offer for this main offer here. So now what's next? So then we go through there and then we give them an upsell. So, hey, guess what? You bought this thing for a certain price. Then, hey, you want to get this thing, which will help you even more get to the results that you're looking for, right? Get you there quicker and even faster, right? That's the concept here, right? These upsells should be things that will get someone to their ultimate goal quicker and faster, right? All right. And then We got now the upsell. Oh, let me go back. We got the upsell, and then hey, they said, I don't know if I want that. So they go to we say, all right, you sure? What if I offer you a payment plan for this thing I'm trying to offer you? Would that be of interest to you? And they say yes or no. And they say no, it's okay. Then we give them another upsell which says, hey guys, I got one more thing that really help you get there quicker and faster. And typically this is going to be something that, well, I can't give it away here, right? More like a one-on-one type of strategy session, a consultation session, or a coaching session, right? Maybe once one long session or maybe a day session, whatever it is, right? But I'll give you that a little bit in a second. All right. And then they go to a thank you page. All right. So that's kind of layout of the funnel. So let me share with you guys exactly what you should kind of offer at each step of this funnel here, right? So let's look at right here at the thank you. Well, we know opt-in, we're gonna do a lead, and it's gonna be something very simple, right? I showed you guys a little quick template, like the free headline tip that we're gonna work off of here, right? So we're gonna do a free headline tip, but that's what we're gonna offer. So I want to make it bigger for you so you can really see it. So that's the option. So then we go to the thank you page here, and then what are we gonna do on the thank you page, right? So what I kind of want to offer them on the thank you page, and now you guys can see my notes here. And once again, if you get the funnel map here, you get these notes, man. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great for my team or my future team members. I just give this to them. Hey, create this. Here's a template. I want you to create this. Here's a template to use. Fill it in for them. Go do it. Right? Very simple. That's exactly the strategy of this. So what do you offer? So this is your main offer. You got to lean in, man. You gave him some piece of paper, right? I don't know what it is. You said, hey, man, right? You want a notebook? Hey, you guys want a notebook, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, I want a free notebook. So you give them a free notebook, right? And then what are you gonna give them next if they get that notebook, right? Well, typically, right, you might want to say, hey, man, would you want a pen, right? So you're gonna give them a pen, right? So they can write in a notebook, right? So that's kind of the next thing, right? So I want you to think the next step in the journey, right? You give them the next step in the journey. So you say, thank you for getting the notebook as a blank notebook, but would you like to have a pen, right? Or it could be, would you like to have file folders, right? Or dividers, right? Depending on what type of notebook you give them. So would you like to have some pens, right? So if we go with the concept of a pen, right? And I'll give you some more offers here. So I want you to think right now, the next step in a journey, right? This is a journey. It's a journey. You're taking one step closer to getting to the desired result, the ultimate result. Okay. So the next step in the journey. So one thing is in the journey could be, and the main offer could be, a book, right? A template, some more templates, a mini course bundles, right? You might have some mini courses, very short courses, maybe an hour, 3 hours tops, type mini courses that you can bundle up and sell, right? Maybe a challenge, maybe a very inexpensive challenge that you would do. Some other things you could particularly do would be um, events, swipe files. Either events could be live events or virtual events type of offers like that, right? And then, like I said here, super bundles, right? You just bundle everything up. So, or even some maybe small, inexpensive apps you can create and give them access to. So, those are things you can charge for, and not price range of things like books, templates, mini courses, bundles, challenges, right? Swipe files, that type of thing, right? Around charge around $7. That's kind of the golden rule, right? So in that price range. And then if you want to charge something higher than that, which you can do, right? You're also looking at mini courses, master classes, workbooks, even more bundle discounts, mini course bundle discounts, right? You charge around $49 for it, right? So this is kind of your price range. I'm trying to give you your introductory price range. So it's going to be $7, $49, $97, or $297, right? That's going to be introductory price range, right? And depending on what price you charge, is going to depend on what you're offering, right? So if you're doing like live interaction type stuff, you're going to charge higher price, either $97 or $297, right? If you want to do, larger course bundles where maybe your courses are 4 weeks to 6 weeks long, right? Then you're going to charge either $97 or $297, right? Or maybe even a little bit more. But, if you got a course that you charge like $2,000 for and you want to have like a big sale discount, guess what, guys? Black Friday's coming. Oh, by the way, guys, I got, you're not going to see me live today on Monday, but I almost got to remember this. You guys are also going to see me live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. Okay. So go to my channel, subscribe, look for the upcoming lives, go to the main channel. I got upcoming lives that are posted there. You're going to share everyone coming up. On Wednesday, we're going to talk about website traffic on Wednesday, right? And then on Thursday, we're going to do some split testing Thursday, which is how to optimize your funnel. And then on Friday, special event, because guess what, guys? Black Friday is coming up. Black Friday is coming up, so I'm going to have a little challenge, a 21-day challenge where I'm going to help you set up your Black Friday email marketing campaign to get more sales during Black Friday. All right, so hope you guys are excited about that. Just a little caveat because I almost forgot to tell you guys that. So back. So your main offer products would be books, templates, mini courses, bundles, challenges, master classes, workbooks, bundle discounts, right? So I gave you the price ranges here, right? That's very simple. And I'm gonna deep dive into price structure a little bit longer and kind of know what you want to choose or how to choose what price range you want to be in, right? So that's it. Now the video scripts for this, right? So there's a couple of video scripts you can have, and one of the things I would be completely transparent with you guys, right? So these video scripts, right, that I use, right, I use a software application, right. So the author of Copywriting Secrets, which is Jim Edwards, right, he wrote a book and he also has a software package called um, what is that? Funnel scripts, right? So these are in part of his funnel scripts thing. So these are the funnel scripts that allows me and it will allow you if you want to go get the funnel scripts, right? Just go to funnelscripts.com. It will allow you to get these funnel scripts. You can type in some, you can answer some questions and it spits out a script for you, right? So I'm just giving you the script and you just fill in the blank, right? In this category here, right? So so you got OTO next thing script, right? That's one thing you can use. Another option would be is what we like to do, and usually at the end of a webinar, right? Because usually webinars, you gotta wait for people. One thing I don't like to do, and one thing I learned, here's a mistake I learned very early, and I will not do this again. I will never, ever, ever advertise for something for free without having something immediately that I'm offering for them to buy. Okay, if you ever pay for advertising for to get just straight leads with no money, right? No immediate way for you to get cash back in return for them not to buy something from you. It's very difficult for you to make your ads. It's very difficult for you to be profitable for your advertising unless you have a very, very extensive email follow-up campaign. You could probably do it, but you got to be real good at it. So I always want to caution and be on the side of caution and be conservative. Whenever I advertise, I always want to have an option where I'm immediately offering something for a price for them to buy. It doesn't always have to be expensive, right? Which is why we got these main offer packs. That's exactly what we're doing right now. And I'm going to deep dive into this a little bit more, right? So we're giving something away for free. And if I would go to now, this is cool. I give away something for free if I'm just doing organic traffic and I want all my traffic come from these, let's say YouTube videos or posts or social media posts, and then I'm not paying for none of this, right? Not paying for advertising, then it doesn't really matter too much what price range I select because whatever I select is going to be basically coming in for me for free in a nutshell, right? I'm not paying to get that lead. I'm not paying to get that acquisition, that cost acquisition. But if you are paying, then you have to be able to cover your costs of what you're paying, right? Because you got a credit card bill is due, right, in 30 days typically, or usually where you got to be charged interest usually within 25, 26 days, right? Something of that nature. So you really got to make sure you get that money back quick. And that's the one mistake that I made earlier on. So going back to the funnel. So we got your scripts here, OTO next thing script, webinar confirmation page offer script, and the special offer script, right? Once again, I forgot to put in the link, but I'll put in the link where you can get access to the funnel scripts thing as well. It's a really cool tool you can use to do that, but I also give you some fill in the blank scripts too as well in here as well. I just did not put it in here, but when you ask me for the free funnel map, you will get that in there. All right. So that's what we kind of offer in the beginning offer. And then let's move on to the upsell offers, right? So the upsell offer, our first upsell offer, now we're looking at a little bit higher price range, right? It's gonna be the next step in the journey is kind of what's the next step in the journey? So we can use um, courses, challenges, bundles, live interactions at around $97 to $297, or depending on the low ticket price structure that we are offering, right? You might want to do a private consultation or coaching strategy session, which is around $997, right? And then the video scripts for that, once again, it'll be OTO, next thing script, more what you just bought script, right? Because you can bundle it up. Say, hey, since, you bought this one pen, right? You bought this one pen, right? Let me go back. Since you bought this one pen, let me go back to me on this. Since you bought this one pen, right? Maybe you want to buy two pens, or maybe you want to buy a bundle of three pens for additional costs, right? And you make that so where it makes sense, right? Type of that's where you bundle it up. So that's kind of more what you just bought. Then you have it done with you. Let me scroll back. And then you have the done with you type of offer here, right? The done with you script. So, hey, I'm going to do something with you, right? So I'm going to help you. Maybe it's more like, a course. So you're going to do a course, right? You're going to give them a course. You might use a done with you script, right? And then obviously you're going to do the coaching or consulting, right? Then you will use a coaching or coaching or a done for you script where you're going to do it for them. So this is what I might use for the strategy session or the coaching session. Okay. So now, are we looking on time here? All right, cool. All right. And so now, upsell number two, very similar. So upsell products for this stage, right? Once again, courses, challenges, bundles, live interactions, and also private consultations, sorry, and coaching strategy sessions. All right. Same type of scripts. You got your bundle, you got your OTO next thing script, more of what you just bought, done with your script, or coaching done for your script, right? So those are what you can offer during this time. Um, so those are your offers. Any questions? We have any questions? Leave them in the comment section here. Let me know if you have any questions right now. All right, let's see if I see any questions in the comments. No, I do not. Oh, okay, no questions. Thought I did. All right, so let's move on. So what I want to share with you guys now, I want to share with you guys the pricing structure, right? How they rate prices. Now, I'll be honest with you, I learned this from the Fletcher method, which is Aaron Fletcher, and it's a proven pricing structure that he's tested and it worked out, right? It's a pricing structure that a lot of the marketers out there are using when it comes to low ticket price structures, right? And it's something that's been proven and that it works. And I'm just not going to have the time to test it. But if you want to try different price structures, you can. But if you want a solid price structure to start off with, something that's proven to convert and to work, I want to share with you this price structure. So let me go here to my whiteboard. Let me get my whiteboard up for you guys. Here we go. All right. So you guys remember I did the traffic circle before you guys before. So let me get my stuff ready. So I want to share with you guys the price structure here. And don't you guys worry, it's going to be in the funnel map for you as well. But here's the low ticket price structure. All right. We have basically four price structure options, right? Going through the funnel. So the very first one, right, is going to be your lowest price structure that you can offer. We're going to start off with a $7 main product, right? $7 main product. Everybody see that? Good. And then from that, we're going to go to a $97 upsell. It's a one-time upsell. So $97. And then if, like I said, we go to the funnel, right? If they do not buy, then let's click the upsell. Then we're going to offer them a downsell, right? So this will always go to a downsell. And that downsell is going to be, for this price structure, is going to be 2 payments of $49, right? And then our last upsell, right, is going to be a price structure for $297. Okay. So that is the very lowest of the low ticket price structures, right? So let's go over the next three. So now the next three would be, the next one's going to be a $49 going to another 97, going to $97. Yep. Which would be also a down payment of, I mean, yeah, split payments of a payment plan of 2 payments of $49. And then we will go to $297. Okay. Now the third one, we're going to look at a main offer of $97. And then we're going to go to a one-time upsell of $297. And then we're going to have a payment plan of, three payments. Three payments of $99. And then a final upsell of $997. Okay? So that's what we have, right? That's kind of the structure that we have going on here. of how we're gonna do the payment plan. Now I'm gonna go over the fourth one here, but to be honest with you, I think I just made a mistake. And let me go check my notes. Going off my memory. I should always have this memorized, but I did not. So let me just share with you. Let me just make sure I got this right. Because I put in my notes correctly. Yep, I did. I'll make sure I got it right. So I got it right. So our last payment structure, we're gonna look at um $297 main offer, right? Then we're gonna go to a upsell charge of one time upsell of $997. And then we'll go to a 3 payment plan of $349. Right. And then we'll go down and then we'll have our final upsell. We're gonna drop the price to something of $497. So these are the 4 low ticket price structures, right? This is what um, a lot of the marketers are using out there. If you study some of the marketing funnels you see, these price structures be very similar. Okay. So but what I want to share with you guys is how to help you figure out which one of these do you actually use. Okay, which is gonna be very valuable in insight. Because I don't want you to make the same mistake I made. I alluded to it earlier that if you're doing paid advertising, I'm going to recommend one of these 4 price structures. Does anyone think they know what it is? Anyone in the chat? Do we got anybody in the chat that wants to tell me? I'll give you a minute to write it down. All right. So if we are doing paid advertising to get traffic to this funnel, I recommend that we use. I should have my drum roll thing going on here. I recommend that we use option 4. Option 4. And I'm going to share with you in a little bit why I want you to use option 4. Because when we do the math with the amount it costs for paid advertising on social media, whatever it may be, option 4 is what's going to put money back in your pocket at a profit. These option 3, you could get close to breaking even. It's kind of tight. You might even make a little bit more, right? Which is kind of the goal of a low ticket offer, but to be very conservative for you and ensure that you actually are profitable and not in a negative when it comes to advertising, right? And if you get your numbers right and you know that at $297 starting off that you're making a profit and once you know all your conversion rates throughout your entire funnel, and then you might bet if it looks good, right? Then you can maybe drop down your price to $97 and see if that actually gets you more people in your funnel, okay? And get you more leads and get you more sales. Because the whole goal here, I learned this from Russell Bronson, is right. You want to be able to pay as much as you possibly can to acquire leads at no cost. Right, that's the key. Because this low ticket structure funnel, right, which we're offering here, the goal here is to get them to ultimately buy your highest ticket funnel, your highest ticket product or service. You just gotta get them in. Once you get them in at no cost, it's no you lost no money. It's like you got free leads, man. It's already paid for. Especially if you have a high ticket funnel that's gonna you're charging over, 2 grand for, right? And then that's where you make your extra profit from, right? The automotive industry. Let me switch back to me here. The automotive industry, right? They're trying to do the same thing within their product, right? Their high end product is their automobile, but now they're looking at new revenue streams of like how can we get in, and maintain revenue, right? With smaller, lower ticket type products, right? So that's everyone has a high end product. If you don't have a high end product, you need to get a high end product. The easiest way to get a high end product is to be coaching or consulting, right? That's why these funnels really, I'll be honest with you guys, these funnels are really set up for those who are coaching consulting. Now you can use the product if you're e-commerce, right? And it'll work for e-commerce, right? But ultimately, you're high end, you gotta have something where you do some sort of coaching and consulting to really get something real high. You don't have to, but if you're a builder, home builder, right? Your high is gonna build a house. Your low ticket would be, hey, I might give you some designs for free. Or I might give you some design templates, some architectural drawings for, a low dollar price, right? Type of thing. But anyway, if you're going to um If you're gonna advertise, then you gotta do I want you to start off with number 4. You can might work with number 3, but I don't know where you guys are, and I wanna be conservative, not give you bad advice, and you look at me and say, "Claude, you call yourself the market field coach, and you gave me bad advice." So, no, I wanna put you guys up in the best position to succeed, to win. That's what a coach does, right? That's what I do for my youth flag football team, right? I put them in a position based upon your talents and skills. I don't know who you's watching this, and I don't know you very well, so I'm going off the low common denominator here, right? The best way for you to succeed is to start off with number 4. Okay. Um, Now, if you're not advertising, then you can pick um one of these other three, right? If you're going straight organic, free traffic, pick one of these other three. It doesn't matter. Now, I will say this, right? It does somewhat matter. I don't want to say it doesn't matter. It does somewhat matter depending on what your main product offer is going to be. Okay. So if you're going to actually offer, you know, your main product might just be a book, right? A book or a template or some sort of trial, right? A low or small book bundle, like I shared with you the offers before. Then you start off with $7. Then start off with the $7 one, right? Start off with this one right here. Start off with this one right here. Okay. Right. If your product range is going to be something where you're looking at mini courses, your main offer, your mini course, or a master class, or a workbook, or maybe mini course bundles, right? Then you start off with $49 range, right? You use this price structure. Okay. If you want to offer a course of some sort, right? Maybe a little bit of live interaction, maybe longer than a couple hours, right? Maybe a full day, right? You maybe start off with option number 3. So that's how you're gonna pick it, right? That's how you're gonna pick your options, your pricing structure. Any questions on that? All right. Now, I want to share with you. I know we're getting a little bit. This one's getting a little bit longer than normal, but I'm really in deep dive. We're at the half an hour mark, but I really want to cover this, and I don't want to wait to next week for a reason because I actually got this thing all mapped out for you guys here. How I really want to share with you guys what we're going to do. So today we're going through the offer structure, and then next week I'm going to show you how to build membership sites, right? Because you're going to need something to deliver your front end product, your main offer, your front end product, right? And also maybe also your lead magnet, right? So we're gonna show you, I'm gonna build a membership site for you, and then after that, um, so that would be here on the 7th, which is next Monday, right? I already built the lead magnet already, but I'll show you that again. And then on the 14th, we're gonna build the pages and do the tags that I talked about in here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna kind of talk about next week. But I do want to show you the simulation. Give you guys the simulation of what or why I know that $297 price structure will work. But before I do that, let's go back to the funnel map because I want to share with you guys um, what I put in. So in each tag here, right, I gave you guys the pricing structure here, and then I gave you the cheat sheet of how to pick the right pricing structure. So I have it all here. I'm so excited, guys. I'm seriously, if you're excited, man, seriously, give me a hand applause, give me a thumbs up, right? Give me a like, give me a share, do something if you think this is really, really cool. Because I think it is. If it's not, tell me in the comments because I really want to know. Okay. Now, I forgot to pull up my app thing. So I got to pull that up now. But let me switch. Let me go to me. So let me switch. I got to pull up my software so I can get it to work for you so I can show you guys how it works. Oops. Of course, I'm live now. It doesn't want to work right. All right. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. I apologize. I apologize, fans. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for being patient. We're almost done. When we finish this, we go straight to Q&A, and then we're almost done. All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in there now. I'm looking to see any questions in the chat. All right. Got comments? No questions. Okay, great. Okay. All righty. All right, here we go. Let me show you guys what this looks like. All right, so here is the funnel map in my simulation software, marketing funnel simulation software, right? That I have. And, one of the things I'm thinking about doing, I haven't decided yet, but one of the things I might add into this, if you do guys ask me for the funnel map, I will give you a session for free that I can walk you through the funnel map, especially if you're trying to build one and you have your own price structure, right? I can walk you through this funnel map one on one. I might just do that for 20 minutes free price charge session. Just so you want to do this together. I'm thinking about if you think I should do this, give me a like, tell me, hey, Cloud, I'd love to have this funnel simulation. All right, and I'll add it. So so here we have it basically simulates the same funnel that I have here, right? It's simulating this. It's going to look a little different, but it's simulating this. Okay. Um. So we got traffic coming in. I'm using paid traffic. I'm using Facebook, right? We go to a lead magnet, like I told before. Then we go to the main offer, right? And then we're gonna go to. I'm gonna confuse you guys all at once. And then we're gonna go to the order form. Then I got my email, ship it out, and then the call to action, all this stuff, right? The upsells, the downsells, right? Everything. Okay. So we got two different scenarios, right? So what we're gonna do here, right, in our scenarios that we're gonna share, that I'm working with you on, right? Right. So in these different scenarios, we're gonna walk you through. Go back to whiteboard. I'm walking you through these scenarios right here in the whiteboard. Let me make a pen. Let me do a highlighter. Right. You're gonna see this scenario, and this scenario. Right. I'm gonna show you why 297 is the reason why you want to is why you want to make money. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. All right. So here we go. So I'm assuming your lead manager, you're gonna get a 30% conversion rate. You're coming in, they're gonna go to the sales page or thank you page where you're gonna offer them something, right? So the very first offer scenario one, we're gonna start off with $297 offer. So we're starting off with this pricing structure. All right, we're starting off with option number 4. Then we're gonna go to option number 3 and then option number 2. Okay. That's the pricing structure we're starting off with. All right. So now, and then we go to charging $997, right, for the upsell, and then $349 for the downsell. And then the second upsell, we're charging $497. Right. So I got all the conversion rates in there. And then I'm assuming, right, when I go in here and I go in it, I check out, I'm just doing 300 leads, right? I just want 300 leads, see what that number looks like, right? Right now, right? Facebook ads cost per click. I'm saying per average, right? If you look at average Facebook cost per click, you're looking at $1.68 cost per click, right? So I just use that. That's some data came from WordStream Blog 2022, right? So that's what I'm using. So that's where my numbers are coming from, right? And then just to share with you guys, I put and right, and then you can put your expenses in here and all that good stuff, right? To really see how it works. When you and I sit down together, you tell me what all your expenses are, and I can tell you if it's going to work for you or not. That's why, if you want the free funnel map, you might want this 20-minute simulation session, right? And I can tell you if your funnel is going to be profitable before you even try to implement it. Waste all your time on it, okay? So let me go ahead down here. I'm going to hit the simulation button. I'll put the numbers up here. I'm going to hit the simulation button, all right? And we're going to simulate this puppy. So we're simulating. It's working. Give it a second. While I was doing that, if you have any questions, put a Q with a colon and let me know. All right. So simulation, you can see right here. All right. Profit down here, $1,616. The revenue is $2,185. You can see that here, right? Over to the bottom right-hand corner, my mouse. And then the return on ad spend is 4.34, over 400% return on ad spend. Okay. The average order value is $546.25. The cost per acquisition is $126. Okay. Now, key things to remember here. You might be saying, okay, Claude, what's the difference in revenue and profit? Well, in this simulation, I do account for merchant fees, right? So I automatically have it in there, merchant fees. That's the only expense I have in there is going to be the merchant fees for your transactions, right? For your payment transactions. So that's the difference. Okay. So you're looking at $64.86 in merchant fees off the bat, which is helps you drop down. And then also you have the expense of your traffic, your advertising. So you're going to spend $504 to get 300 people to your lead magnet, right? And then go through the funnel. So you're spending $504 to send 300 people to your lead magnet, right? And 30% of those people are going to convert. So that's how it works. So, oh yeah, I blew it up for you. See that? Like that? All right. So, one key thing I want you to look the CPA, cost per acquisition, right? The CPA right here, cost per acquisition, $126. This basically means your cart value, your average order value, your average cart value needs to be greater than 100. At least it needs to be at least 126 for you to break even. It needs to be more for you to make a profit. You understand? You see what I'm saying? That's why I want you to start off with $29.7. But let me show you scenario number 2. We're gonna start off with same funnel, same conversion rates, same cost per click on Facebook, right? And then we're gonna run the same numbers again. All right. If you guys are liking this, give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me applause. All right. Okay, so here we go. Scenario number 2, right? You can see here I'm charging $97 now. We're at the $97 mark here. So I'm gonna hit the simulate. It's gonna think. Give it a second. All right. So once again, traffic cost up here $504, right? I did not change anything. Merchant fees less because I had less cost in my transactions. So how much money did we profit? We only profit $160. Remember before we were over $1,000, right? You see the difference in the drop in price, right? That revenue was only $685, right? The cart value is still 126, but you see the average oil order value or average cart value is 171.25. You see what I'm saying? So this simulation is very powerful, man. This is why I use this, guys. Before years ago when I first I didn't have this, I couldn't figure out the marketing math, man. Once you figure out the marketing math, right? You you reduce the risk of not making any money off of your advertising, right? This is why I'm saying, like, I would say, oh man, I know I want to get a lot of people. I want to just charge $7. I want to charge $49, right? Well, I want to show you how to charge $49, right? I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be greater than $126. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be negative. Okay, you guys trying to see what I'm trying to share with you guys here? You see the power of knowing your marketing math and your marketing funnels. Okay, this is the power, man. It's just like football. Okay, it's just like football, man. It's like how to decide if you should run the ball or pass the ball. It's a math game. It's a math game in football as well, right? It's all about the numbers. If you got more people on the front line trying to stop the run and you have no safeties deep, then the average answer is pass the ball. If you have less people on the front line and more people trying to stop the pass, the obvious answer is to run the ball. Okay? So here we go. So here goes scenario number 3. All right. Here we're looking at scenario number 3. We're going to do the simulate button again. I'll just show you right. The price range is starting from $49 now for main product. Everything else changed, $22.97, $9.97, right? So everything else changed, right? So hit the simulate button. Let's see what it looks like now. I already gave you the hint. It's not going to be more than 126 average oil value. It's going to be less than the cost per acquisition. The cost per acquisition doesn't change because I didn't change the amount of money I'm spending on advertising. Okay. I'm not getting less money. I'm not paying less for advertising. I'm not paying less than $1.68. I said $1.68 per click, right? If I was paying less than $1.68 per click, it would be less than $126, right? Or my conversion rates need to be higher and better in order for me to have less CPA, right? I'll talk about all that stuff when we talk about split testing on Thursdays, right? We'll get all to that at the key performance indexes and how to know what part of your funnel to fix and all that good stuff, right? I'll talk about that a little more on split test Thursdays in the web. But you can see here, We're in the red now. We got no profit, man. We're losing money. We're losing $27. Right? I don't like losing money. I've been there before. I don't like it. So I will not go with this strategy. Your only revenue is going to be $493. Your return on ad spend is 98% is 0.98, less than one. So you're not breaking even. You're losing money, right? Your average oil order value is $120.25. Okay. Which is why, guys. Now you see why, right? I want you to um I want you to use option 4. Now, I want to show you real quick. We're going to compare all the three in one nice little table format for you to see all three of them. Right? Give me a second for it to load. Right? And I'm going to show you, give it a second, why we want to use the 297. Okay? It's loading. Sorry for the slowness here. All right, we're almost done, guys. Okay. And look, I'm just checking our comments. Anyone commenting here on this? This is good stuff, man. You guys like it, man. Like this, share this, man. If you're watching the recorded version of this live recorded version, please like and share if you think this is really cool. Leave in the comment section, guys, if you think this is something that's going to be of value to you. All right. Let me know. Okay. Here we go. Here go the numbers. So here's our primary. This is when we're charging $297, right? Front end offers $297. Scenario 2, our front end offers only $97. Scenario 3, our front end offers only $49. You can see, right? Our revenue, $2,185. Our primary scenario, $297 front end offer. Our profit, $1,616. Our revenue for the year, if we didn't change anything, we didn't increase our ad spend, nothing like that, it's $26,200, right? Our profit, for the year is $14,218, right? You're gonna see here our cost per lead is $560, right? Our cost per acquisition is $126. Our average order value, $546.25. Our lifetime value of our customer is $10,929. Return on ad spend is over 400%. Our cost per click is $1.68, right? So when we go to scenario 2, we're only charging $97 for our front end product, right? We drop in our revenue 69%, right? We lose $1,500, right? We lose our profit goes down by $1,400, 90% drop in profit. Okay, but it still might, if you're okay with breaking even, right? But if I could just charge more and make more, why not just do it, right? This is why I'm offering you guys. I'm telling you guys, if you're doing paid advertising, start off with option 4, 297 front end product. Okay, your yearly profit is going to drop simply by 14,000. You're only going to make $185 profit for the year, right? So it's not worth it, right? To me, unless you got a real high end offer, you ready and you can sell them on that front end. And if you stick with your market front end Mondays, then I can make that worth it for you. But right now, if you guys just want to get started right now, you need to make some cash, and you're gonna have some money in your pocket so you can expand, pay off debt, do all that kind of good stuff, right? Then this is what you want to start off with $297. Obviously, now looking at the price scenario, starting off a front end product for this $49. All right, your monthly revenue is $493. Let me slow down. You drop 77% from the primary. Your profit margin drops 102%, right? Your annual profit margin drops 111%. So it's just not worth it. All right. Your cart value is less. Your return on ad spend is less than one. Right. It's not worth it, guys. So I hope you guys see this, man. If you guys understand the power of this, you understand why I want you to start for $297. Type yes in the chat. Even if you're watching the recorded version of this, type yes, because I understand why you want to start for $297. All right. That's what I want you guys to do. So here is once again going back to lead funnel. It's all here, guys. I'm going to just say we're kind of done looking at this for today. Any questions? We're going to slip in the Q&A. Any questions or no? If not, we're going to end this. So we have a bunch of comments, right? This is a bit longer than what our typical half hour, but that's okay. I'm cool with it because I love doing this stuff for you guys. So hey, if you like this and you love it, share it, tell others about it. If you know this could help somebody, this helps you, let me know in the comments. If you want this funnel for free, right? You want these templates, because remember, I got it all in here for you, right? I'm telling you at each step what to charge, what to pay for. It's all in the notes, right? It's all here, right? I show you depending on what price structure you chose, right? If you're paying for advertising, we want to do $997. Now, there's another trick that you could probably get around it and charge less. But for this particular funnel, when we're doing a free opt-in for a lead magnet, we want to use this price structure. because it's going to work if we're going to advertise. All right. So it's all there in the template. So next week, let me go back to me. So next week, right, it's just going to be, I'm going to talk to you guys about, I'm going to build this memberships area. I'm going to show you how I build this membership area using what I use is Kartra. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I built this out for you. So show you that. I'm gonna show you the lead magnet as well once again, and that's gonna be what we're going to cover next week. And then the following week we're gonna finish out the pages, right? And then we're gonna finish out the next week after that. By the end of the month, we're gonna finish out all the content for it, even the emails and all that good stuff. So by the end of this month, this whole funnel should be complete, and hopefully by that time, I'm charging, for you guys to actually get this whole complete leads and sales conversion blueprint or template um, with all the swipe files and everything inside of it for you to use. Now, one key caveat: if you get this thing for free now, you always get right. This market fund thing is I'm continuing to do it because I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Sharing with you how to get through these funnels, how to make sure you can make profit off of your funnels and off your advertising. So if you get once you get this lead funnel, you're gonna be grandfathered in for life. So if you get it now for free, every lead funnel I go through from here on now till the day that I stop doing this, right, which would be years from now, that's the plan. You'll get every funnel map for free, every swipe file that's in the funnel map for free without being charged. So it's a incentive for you now to get this now before I start charging. Because by the time and in the November, I should have this whole thing fun. I'll have this whole lead conversion map, done, and I'll be charging for it. So this is my introduction offer to Market Funnel Monday. Thank you once again. This is our 5th episode, our milestone. So we've done this for 5 weeks straight. God bless the discipline that I have to do this. I've been wanting to do this for years now, and I finally got an opportunity to do it. So that's all I have here, guys. So on the count of 3, guys, I want you to say Marketing Funnel Monday, all right? And then we're going to be dismissed, all right? 1, 2, 3. Marketing Funnel Monday. All right, see you guys next week.